Taking a look at the metals markets today, I want to focus on gold. Once again, gold, pretty big range today, settling slightly higher, but nonetheless higher on the day, continuing this recent rally. We did see gold settle at the 1333.60 level, high of 1348.90 and a low of 1329.30. So gold up about just under $5 for the day session. Continuing this rally, as I mentioned, and we continue to see gold run out here up to basically a 3.5-month high intraday when we saw it push up to that 1348.90 level. Settling just below the March settle high, but again at the upper end of the range for the last couple of months. And when you look at the driving forces here, I think one of the main drivers today was the Fed. And we had some news items, some narratives break this morning that the Fed is looking to potentially cut sooner rather than later. That's filtering through the markets, and that was a positive impact apparently on the equity markets, and certainly appears to be a positive impact on the gold and metals markets as well. Then that report kind of played into the news that broke today, where we had some data come out. ADP number, much weaker than expected. That's an ADP employment number, comes out in front of the employment number here on Friday. 180,000 job creations were expected. It came in at 27,000, so a much weaker number there, playing into the idea that the Fed is going to be more accommodative and possibly continue this theme of potentially cutting sooner rather than later. And gold certainly reacted very positively initially to that report. Also, I want to point out the technicals in the market. We are seeing some interesting dynamics here when you see gold now pushing back up really to close to 3.5-month highs. Now, we did close just slightly below that March peak that we saw. I think it was 1335. But nonetheless, on the upper end of the range. And if you look at a technical chart for the last couple of months, really that 1275 level, we saw significant support there. Now it looks like almost a triple bottom down there, and now with this run out, we're breaking this downtrend from the highs in April. So when you look at the downtrend breaking back above 1300, and now this momentum carrying forward on very positive volume, that it does appear that gold is in a position here to potentially challenge the highs from earlier in the year, where we saw it up around that 1360 level.